I want you guys to visualize this person, this better version of yourself, who is more confident, who is able to face fears with compassion, who is self-loving. What does it take to create this more mindful version of yourself? I was given an opportunity to run a guided meditation for the first time 2 weekends ago. And a rush of fear coursed through my body, knowing that if I failed or screwed up, people would notice. But instead of having these fears consume my mind, I allowed myself to overcome these emotions and run a successful meditation. I wasn't able to do this if I didn't have practices in place in my everyday life. There's 3 practices I have every single day that help me overcome the fears that come my way. The first one is creating a visualization practice. Every morning, I wake up and I write out how I want my life to be a year out from now. I go right into the details to the point where I'm talking about the color of the walls, the emotions I feel, or what I look at the moment I wake up. Why do I do this? Because I believe in intentional living. And the only way to train your mind to get whatever you want, you need to prime yourself to embrace your future self, now in the moment. Because before you can become a master, you must embrace the master's mindset years before you become the actual person. And tying back to the story of running a meditation, that was only a thought I had in my journal for years, except when the opportunity came up, I knew I was mentally ready for it. The second thing I do is I meditate every single day. And meditation has single-handedly destroyed all my insecurities. For me, my 10-minute meditation practice allows me to view my thoughts as bubbles that pass through my mind. Instead of pushing them away and only thinking about good things, I become an observer of my thoughts. And I realized, and you'll soon realize, that your thoughts are separate from who you truly are. And meditation allows me to weed out the thoughts that are not serving me and help instill the ones that do serve me. So sit in with your fear as the last one. Remember a time when you were absolutely terrified of something. Going back to 2 weekends ago when I gave my first guided meditation to a group of people, instead of running away with the fears of failing or making a fool of myself or questioning my ability or if people will like me, I let those emotions and fears run through my body. And what happens is that once you let your fears course through your body, you realize that nothing has changed. Everything's still the same. You're still healthy and you're alive. And that's when you tell yourself, okay, I got this. I can do whatever I want with this opportunity. Once you do this every single day, you realize that your fears become a game and life becomes so much more fun. In the art of being mindful, it takes consistent effort to overcome your fears. And that might sound like a lot of work right now, but when you're given the opportunity to write that book that you always wanted to do, or give that presentation, or run a guided meditation for the first time, just like me, you'll realize that all the practices that you do every single day is what makes the difference. And remember the person that you visualized at the beginning of this video. Be that person, embody that person right now, and build a system in place to help become that person.